royal mystery has finally been solved. There was much confusion around the Danish royal family's Easter holidays when a flag was raised over their residence at Meghan Markle's forward response after kind gesture by King Charles raised eyebrows. In the early days of her romance with Prince Harry, Meghan Markle was said to have a good relationship with her father-in-law King Charles, but according to a book, a gesture by the monarch was given an unexpected response by Meghan. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are known to have fraught relationships with many of their royal relatives, but it wasn't always the case. Before sensationally quitting as working royals and moving to California, Harry was said to have an especially close bond with his father King Charles, who was also fond of Meghan. Harry and Meghan tied the knot in a huge wedding at St. George's Chapel in Windsor in May 2018, and the run-up to their fairy tale ceremony appeared to be somewhat dramatic. There were seemingly clashes over tiaras, a reported row with the Princess of Wales about bridesmaids' dresses, and other logistical problems that no doubt left the bride and groom to be with a headache. But when the day arrived, all of the royals packed into St. George's Chapel to see the couple exchange vows, while Meghan wowed in her stunning Da Vinci wedding gown. But despite the beautiful day, there was one major relative missing from the ceremony, Meghan's dad, Thomas Markle. With less than a week to go before the big day, he announced he would not be attending, leaving the bride with nobody to walk her down the aisle. Luckily, Meghan's future father-in-law Charles offered to step in, telling his daughter-in-law he would be honored to escort her to the altar of the chapel. But according to a book, her reply to this gesture was somewhat unexpected by the then Prince of Wales. Writing in Queen of Our Times, author Robert Hardman says, "The reply, according to one friend, was not quite what he was expecting. Can we meet halfway?" Here was an indicator that this was no blushing bride, but a confident, independent woman determined to make a grand entrance on her own. Since that day, a lot has happened for Harry and Meghan, from welcoming their two children Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet to quitting their royal roles and leaving the UK for California. And the couple's relationship with the likes of the King, as well as Prince William and Kate, has come under strain. The bond between Harry and royal relatives is believed to have suffered since the publication of his controversial memoir, Spare, where he revealed a physical fight between him and William and claimed Charles didn't hug him after his mother Princess Diana died. Harry also criticized his family in his and Meghan's Bombshell Netflix series too. However, despite the frostiness, it appears the door could be open for a reconciliation between Charles and his youngest son. When the King announced in February he had been diagnosed with cancer and was undergoing treatment, Harry dashed to the UK from his California home to spend time with his dad. The pair are believed to have chatted for around 30 minutes, with Harry traveling back to America shortly after and a week later doing an interview with a US TV breakfast show. When asked how he found out about the King's condition, Harry explained, "I spoke to him." He then said he felt lucky to have been able to visit his father following the diagnosis, and added, "Look, I love my family. The fact that I was able to get on a plane and go and see him and spend any time with him, I'm grateful for that." When asked if the diagnosis could have a reunifying effect amid their feud, Harry said he is certain it will. "Yeah, I'm sure. Throughout all these families, I see it on a day-to-day basis, the strength of the family unit coming together. I think any illness, any sickness brings families together," he told Good Morning America.